Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I am currently in my hometown for the day and I'm so happy to be here.
I am very happy to be here!
I grew up in a little town called Sines. I'll put it on the map so you can see exactly where in Portugal it is. And today, the first place I'm actually going to go to is where I lived when I was very, very small. Unfortunately, my nan passed away a few years ago and that used to be her land, and unfortunately it is really, really hard to maintain. So it's being sold today, so it's literally the last day that I can go and see it before it's potentially demolished. I'm not sure what the new owners are going to do with it, but yeah, it's going to be definitely an emotional experience going back in there, but let's go. This is, or was, the toilet. So the toilet's outside. I'm just hoping I don't see any snakes in here. No, but yeah, that was the toilet. And this was the house.
So this is all is it the whole big land then, this whole land?
Oh wow. There's a sink here. Nan didn't have this here when she lived here. The sink. It used to be this. Oh, there wasn't a sink there either. It used to be a metal stand and a round bowl, and that's where you would wash, or you'd go to the tank outside. Oh, and there's a toilet in here now as well. That wasn't here before, because we would go to the one outside as well. This was where, I guess you can say, the kitchen was, although the kitchen used to be this. This used to be the kitchen that we had, and obviously the other fire. And then this was the living room. And then this was the bedroom. And then if you go in here, this is where my dad used to live with my mum and me when we were little. This is literally, yeah, this is our living room. I believe that was the bedroom. I'm not going there because I've seen the gecko, lizard, whatever you want to call it, so I'm going to stay in this room. Is it your first time being in here?
First time, yes.
But you've seen it outside, right?
I've seen it outside, yes.
So yeah, this is where I lived when we was babies.
Interesting.
So me and Rod both lived here. Where do we sleep? Here?
Yeah, room here for you.
Oh wow. So me and my brother used to sleep here. So this used to have no roof, right?
No roof.
And then Nan, she used to make food for us. I remember sitting here when it was winter, and she used to make us food in there.
Yeah,
and she would put the wood in.
Big bread.
She'd bake bread, and we would have chorizo, and that's where we'd eat. Oh yeah, because I remember actually when it used to rain, it used to leak through because there was no roof.
Just move.
Yeah. The toilet is closed, yeah? I was scared to go in there in case there's any snakes, because I know you found one last time. So yeah, when we were hot, or you wanted to play, if there was water in here, we'd come in here. Yeah. And then if we wanted fruit, we used to pick it. There used to be loads of trees there, and we would literally pick the fruit from the trees, and that's where we'd eat our fruit from. There's chickens down there, and it was very self-sufficient, definitely. And to walk to the shop takes how long?
Not that long.
Oh, okay, with my little legs, when I was little and I used to stay in the shop, how long did it take me? It will take you a while. I think at least 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
At least 20 minutes minimum to go to the closest shop. So when my nan used to send us to the shop, that was the walk. It was minimum. I'd say about 30 minutes. And then these trees here, when I was little, I used to like climbing them. Let's see if I can get close. I'm so scared because there are snakes around here. So yeah, so I used to climb these trees. That was kind of like my play. We would try and tie up swings. These trees have got fruit. Apple trees. So when I was a little bit older, me and my nan came to live in my auntie's house, which is this house right here. Me and my brother used to sleep upstairs. We used to share a room. So when I lived with my nan and she used to make me eat food I didn't want, I've got a confession now in front of my auntie. I used to throw it on the roof. I used to throw it. I used to say I've eaten and I would throw it on this roof. Okay, this is where she used to wash our clothes. So you literally rub the clothes on here and then you rinsed it in there. And we've still got it. This is the original one. So from here, I literally used to walk to school. Let me just close the gate. And look how close my primary school used to be. It's a super, super short walk. Okay, it's all in construction now. It's very, very different. But down there used to be like two, I guess like the portable homes kind of type of things. And they used to be, one used to be my classroom and the other one was another classroom. And then I don't know if you can see the football post way down there. I don't know if it's zooming in. But that's where I would try and play football when the boys allow me to play. I was actually a bit of a tomboy. This used to be the headmaster's office. It used to be my other classroom when I moved up the year. In Portugal, you have to get good enough grades to pass the year. If you don't, you repeat the year and you have to stay in the same class. So this used to be a classroom, but now it's like a studio class for teatro, for like theatre. So it's completely different. But normally the tables would go, you can't see my fingers. The tables would go around in a square and the teacher would sit pretty much there with the board. So that's still the same. So yeah, this used to be one of the classrooms. So yeah, as you can see, the classrooms, well, not that you know because you weren't here with me, but yeah, classrooms are completely different now because the production company, like a theatre company, is taking it over. But the teachers used to sit there. They were allowed to hit you if they felt they needed to. So they used to have a cane if you misbehaved or they felt that you weren't listening. They would hit you with the cane on the hand or pull your ear. That was the other one. It brings back memories, definitely being here. That building over there, that was my classroom right in the end. If you need to use the bathroom, it was here. Okay. What is what?
Fica.
Fica. So the whole thing says everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay. Fica.
Everything's gonna be alright. So that's what that sign over there says. So this is my secondary school. It looks like it's closed. So I don't know that I can actually go in, although there's a door there that's open. But this is where I used to go to school. Not gonna lie, we actually have the best cakes. My mum used to work here, so on the weekend when I used to see her, she would always bring home a box. Oh, I miss this.
Yo, Dan, which one we doing?
So this castle was originally built in the 15th century, and inside it's actually a museum now. So this beach is called Praia Vasco da Gama. It's literally walking distance from where I lived, and it is pretty much where I would come when I could, basically.